What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Monday, May 22nd edition of the Bet Pro video. I'm your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. And we, as usual, have one NBA game tonight. Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets trying to close out that series with a 4-game sweep. But we also have a bunch of MLB games to find some props from. We have 7 baseball games on the slate starting at 7:20, but we also have 4 games starting earlier than that as well. So we're going to walk through some of the top props from both sports using our Bet Pro model. If you're not already familiar, this is a prop betting model that uses our NBA and MLB DFS projections. So that same team that has had success in DFS put together this model to use our projections and beat props on multiple books here. You can use it to shop lines across a variety of books. You can use it to find the best bets on a specific book if you are just looking to bet on one. So we're going to walk through some of the top bets on several different books. But first, make sure you are subscribed to the OddsShopper YouTube channel and hit the thumbs up button below this video. It does help us out quite a bit. Now, starting with BetMGM for the basketball game, at the top, we have Jeff Green under half of a three-pointer tonight at minus 150. He projects for 0.3 three-pointers, which gives us a 64% chance of winning and a 7% expected return. We recommend wagering about 8% of your bankroll. That is the S-bet percentage here. It's a function of how much you should wager based on how likely you are to win, in this case, 64%, and your expected return, 7%. It can be a little bit aggressive at times. There's nothing wrong with being more risk averse and betting a smaller amount. But if your main goal is to just maximize your profit, potentially, and take on a little bit more risk, we do recommend 8%. I'm moving over to Caesars. Jeff Green, again, at the top at minus 147. So a slightly better price on Caesars gives you an 8% expected return instead of the 7% on BetMGM. Take it on Caesars if you can. But if not, then the next bet we have on Caesars is LeBron James over 24.5 points at minus 119. He projects for 27.2, which gives us a 58% chance of winning and a 6% expected return. We recommend wagering 5.9% of your bankroll, and you can expect it to grow by 0.26%. That is the SEV number in the column all the way to the right. Now, before we move over to DraftKings and FanDuel, we are still offering a 7-day free trial of the Bet Pro model. You get access to not only the NBA, but also the MLB side. So 2 sports, 1 sign up, 7-day free trial. We think you'll like it. We think you'll stick around. Again, it should make your life easier. You can very quickly see the best bets to take. You can very quickly see the best prices on those particular bets. If nothing else, it should just simplify your life and save you some time. We think you'll like it and you'll stick around, but take advantage of the 7-day free trial. And it's going to be better for you if you do so sooner rather than later. You clearly get more value when the NBA and MLB are both running. NBA, conference finals wrapping up. Then we have the finals starting in about a week, and then the season's over. So if you keep waiting and not getting around to signing up, it's still going to be a valuable tool when you finally do. But to maximize your value, you should do it before the NBA season ends. Now, moving over to DraftKings, at the top, we have Aaron Gordon under 2.5 assists at minus 125. He projects for 1.5 assists tonight against the Lakers, which gives us a 60% chance of winning and a 9% expected ROI. And finally, on FanDuel, Aaron Gordon, again, under 2.5 assists at minus 125. Same line as on DraftKings. So doesn't matter which one you bet. Just bet whichever site is easier. After him, we have LeBron under 8.5 assists at minus 115. He projects for 6.8, which gives us a 56% chance of winning and a 6% expected return. Now we're going to flip over to the MLB side and go through some of the top bets there. Again, we have 7 games starting at 7:20, but we also have a few games starting before then that we can find some props from. We are going to start on DraftKings once this loads and just walk through some of the best MLB bets. You can typically find more good bets for MLB since there's more games, obviously. But starting on DraftKings with Stuart Fairchild, under half of a total hit tonight at Cincinnati at plus 120. He projects for half of a hit, which gives us a 52% chance of winning and a 14% projected ROI. On FanDuel, Luis Castillo at the top, under 7.5 strikeouts against the Oakland A's. Kind of a scary one to take because the A's strike out a lot. Castillo is really, really good, but the line is minus 104. We project him for 6.8. So that gives us a 58% chance of winning and a 14% expected return. And this is also, if you are playing DFS, a pretty easy way to sort of hedge your money without doing anything that is suboptimal. You're going to probably be playing a lot of Luis Castillo in DFS, but we have the under 7.5 strikeouts being a profitable bet. Sort of, obviously you can win at both. Castillo gets 7 strikeouts, pitches well. You also win your bet. But, you do get some money back if Castillo tanks your DFS lineups as well, which tends to happen. On BetMGM, again, under 7.5 total strikeouts for Castillo. Here we're getting even money. So if you have money on both BetMGM and FanDuel, take it on BetMGM. But if you're only betting FanDuel, it's a good bet there as well. Stuart Fairchild, under half of a hit, again, at plus 120. On DraftKings, he was also plus 120, so it doesn't matter which site you take it on. Getting beyond Castillo and Fairchild, we have Kyle Muller, under 4.5 strikeouts against Seattle at minus 105. He projects for 4, which gives us a 56% chance of winning and a 10% expected return. And finally, on Caesars, Castillo again at the top at minus 102. So a better price than we had on DraftKings, but not as good as on BetMGM. We've already talked about Stuart Fairchild enough. He's only plus 113 here, so you're going to be betting those other sites anyway. Next, we have Brian Hayes, under 1.5 total bases tonight against Texas at minus 179. He projects for 1.2, which gives us a 68% chance of winning and a 6% expected return. And one final reminder before we close out this video, if you have not already signed up and deposited at any of the books mentioned, check the pinned comment below this video. We have sign-up links and deposit bonuses for all of these books. Not only are those deposit bonuses going to get money in your pocket right out of the gate, but it's also going to allow you to increase your profitability over time. When you use this tool, you can search by best bets and see the best places to make those bets. We already saw it come up where, Luis Castillo on FanDuel at minus 104, on BetMGM plus 100. Not crazy differences there, but over the course of time, consistently being able to bet the best prices is going to make you more profitable, basically by definition. And it's really hard to beat the books when it comes to sports betting. So giving up edge by just not signing up at whatever books you can, especially when you have bonuses available, is just not going to be the best financial decision for you in the long run. So take advantage of those links and get some extra money, increase your profitability. That's all I have for you in this video. Have a good rest of your Monday. Enjoy tonight's basketball game. Enjoy the slate of baseball games. Thanks for checking out the video, and good luck on your bets.